Alright, so today it's Monday and I'm going to perform with my trio in my hometown, and then I'm teaching, so it's 5 hours today of teaching, so not too much, and then going straight to the venue for playing. Alright, it's 12 a.m. and I got maybe 1 hour from now. I need to warm up a little bit my hand, and I just started out with the diminished arpeggio. That is actually 1-4-2, 1-4-2. It's a very common fingerings, and it's great because when you play this arpeggio, you can also try to practice legato, because you have a 1-4-2, 1-4-2. This particular arpeggio is great to warm up also your left hand, because you're actually using a lot of legato, because you have 1-4 hammer here, 2, then 1-4 another hammer here, and then 2. So you have 1, and you can try to play all around the fretboard, so it's very good to warm up your hands. So right, and then maybe extend your arpeggio on the 6th string, so you have so you have 1-4-2, 1-4-2, 1-4-2. So super nice to play over, of course, over a dominant 7 chord, flat 9 and 13. Yeah, because you get the sound of the 7th dominant, flat 9 and 13. So this kind of sound, that is great, right? And of course, these fingerings is movable up in minor third. So if I move up in minor third, still got this sound of the G7, in this particular case G7, flat 9, 13 chord. So you actually play the F step, whole step diminished. And this specific arpeggio is actually movable all across the fingerboard in minor thirds. You get the sound of the G7, flat 9 and 13 chords. So if you move this arpeggio up a minor third, so G to B flat to D flat and to E. Alright, so this arpeggio is for G7, flat 9 and 13. Okay, so the diminished, like I said, scale. Right, so this chord, and eventually you can try to practice the scale, of course. The F step, whole step diminished, that actually is A flat, whole step, half step. Okay, so if you start from G and you want the sound of the G7 flat 9, you have to do this. You have G, A flat, so you're actually playing A flat, or whole step, half step. So right, up minor third to B flat to D flat, like I said, to E, and you get the sound of the G7 flat 9 13. You can also try the scale in thirds. Yeah, it's always a good thing to do with scales on thirds. And yeah, try the arpeggio. Maybe some very common shape, chordal shape. This one is very good because you have a triad plus the flat 9 on the bottom. You can play also the root, of course, and you have this. Or maybe add the 13 or this one. Really nice. And of course you get this. yeah, there's a few of these you can try to experiment. You can try to play voicing arpeggios, like if you have this particular chord for the G7 flat 9 14 sound, okay, so it has the whole step diminished scale, right? You can try to play a line ascending and maybe descending with another chord, like, so you have this, and of course this is movable in minor third, right? So you have, or, right, or, remember, because you have G, B flat, D flat and E, okay? It's a symmetrical scale, so super nice thing to do. Also try this shape that super common on the guitar. You have the 7th, you have the major third, the 14 and the flat 9 on top, and so it sounds like right, so yes, you can try to experiment different sound using all these particular chord shape, thinking about the G7 flat 9, like I said. So this is the scale, right? Telephone. And beside the warm-up things, you can actually try to use the diminished arpeggio. When you have a 5/7 chord flat 9, that may be resolved to an F minor, okay? So maybe a tempo, 1, 2, 3, some chordal shape. Scale, maybe arpeggio. Alright, so the vlog for today is done. I really gotta go now, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Gig time.